Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Flo here with Sly. So, Sly, we got it. Lakers, Warriors, round two, playoffs. Man, I don't think this matchup's happened since probably the 90s. I think it was 91, the last time that these two teams have met in the playoffs. And it's crazy because obviously they're two of the oldest teams in the league. And obviously we're division opponents. I know we've met up with like Sacramento in the 2000s, and then we still actually haven't met up with the Clippers. But Lakers, Warriors, now the Warriors are actually kind of something, but the Lakers were still the top dogs. But what do you think about us matching up with them in this series?
It's going to be a competitive series, man. I think people say maybe Vegas right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you've seen the odds yet. Haven't seen it. Maybe they might favor the Warriors because they have the home court advantage. But personally, we own the tiebreaker of them this year. I think it's going to be a great matchup. The Warriors just went 7, and they're about to play again in 2 days. The Lakers had a little bit of rest. Was it Friday where we finished the series out? So LeBron James is having that rest. And it's going to be a great series. But I think the Lakers are the better team, man. Since we made that trade to get our boys out there, Hachimura, D'Angelo, Vanderbilt, even Beasley, this team has been completely different, man. You just seen the rise all year long. It seems like Austin Reeves has just gotten better and better. So the Warriors haven't seen this team yet. The Warriors just finished the battle right now at 7 games with Memphis. They're tired. I know Steph went off. He was hot. But is he going to do that for the next series? I don't think so, man. I think we have the advantage of this series. And it comes down to the bench, too. Our bench right now, they're on fire. They're playing great. They did great against the Grizzlies. It's going to be a great battle, but right now, I'll favor the Lakers. I'm not trying to be a fanboy or anything, but we're the team to beat. I think we have the best record since these trades have happened, so I got the Lakers, baby.
Yeah, man, obviously I'm rolling with the Lakers, and like you said, that rest is going to help, but it just seems like we're peaking like at the right time, and it seems like other than Steph Curry, a lot of those Warrior guys didn't look good in this last series. Klay Thompson was missing. Jordan Poole didn't seem like the same guy. The one guy I'm a little worried about is maybe Looney because he's been dominating on the boards. But at the same time, I think Anthony Davis is playing some of the best basketball he's played in the last couple of years. And then, like you said, we just have a lot of guys that we could send at them. Vanderbilt, Hachimura, even Austin Reeves is a pretty decent defender. D'Angelo Russell finally found his stroke this last game. He was on fire, so hopefully he continues that. LeBron, he's just so smart. He can control games at times. The interesting one's going to be what they do with guys like Troy Brown and like Bamba, see if those guys how many minutes they're going to get. But I think we actually really match up with these Warriors, especially if we steal one of this game one, like you said, because we have a little bit of rest going into it. If we steal that and make them have to go win a away playoff game, they haven't been great on away games this whole year. Obviously, they stole this last game 7 and maybe one more of the series, but just overall this season, they haven't been good at on the road. So if we could steal one, I freaking think the Lakers could end them in probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm going to say 6. And there's one nugget I want to tell you guys right now. Jordan Poole, man, this guy's been playing like crap. And I don't know if you guys seen it. He's reckless, man. He's been getting arguments with the coaches. Draymond Green tried to tell him stuff, and then Steph had to come up to him and like chew him out. But like, dude, what the fudge? And it seemed like it was on the brink of just collapsing. But they got it together because Steph's a hero. But I think they're about to crack, man. I think this dynasty is right there for us to take out. You know, all these dynasties, have been taken out somehow. I think the Lakers are the ones that could do it. That could take that giant down and end that dynasty because Klay Thompson, he kind of had a rough series. Well, at least this last game, man, he was horrible from shooting. And I don't think Steph's going to be able to do that. Tell me this, do I sound crazy by saying maybe put Vanderbilt on Steph Curry? Because Vanderbilt, man, he could guard 1 through 5, or is that asking too much?
No, he can because he's pretty good at because they do a lot of on-ball screens, but he's pretty crafty defender. He knows how to slip screens. He plays over top of them sometimes. He switches it up, and then that length. Every time Steph Curry has had a bad series, it's usually because they have really lengthy guys on him. But for the most part, he's going to get his buckets because they run so much through him. But you just got to make it really hard. I think Vanderbilt can do that.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a great series. But I feel that they're about to crack. The Warriors they were down 0-2. I think if the Lakers take up 0-2, it's not going to happen. I think it's going to be 1-1 split.
Yeah, but if Lakers get that split,
if they get the split, and then I think they'll have that home court advantage after that. And I think we're going to take it in 6. It's going to be fun, but I think the Lakers right now, remember, they're underrated defense. After this trade, all these guys can play defense. Hachimura, Beasley, even though Beasley's been shooting like crap. You can say Austin Reeves, underrated defender. AD was a few years ago. He was defensive player of the year. So we are a very great defense, and I think that's what it's going to take, because I know these Warrior guys, they are athletic too. They got Wiggins out there that's really athletic, but at the end of the day, I see the Lakers taking 6. We've owned them before the trade deadline. Now it's after the trade deadline. We're ready to go, and it's going to be a crazy series, man. A lot of Warriors fans where we live, a lot of Laker fans where we live. So just can't get ready. It can't wait, man. Just can't wait.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to the rebounding battle, because pretty much if we keep Looney off those boards, which AD can do, and I think another guy who's going to have to play a lot because his high energy is Gabriel.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets to play a lot, because, like I said, I don't really trust Troy Brown when we play that small ball with him. I'd rather have guys like AD, Gabriel in there, maybe some Bamba, even though he barely came back. And then just, I think the Lakers could do this, man. I'm pretty sure, like you said, we could end the Warriors and get back our title of being the best out west. Obviously, we'll still have to play either Denver or Phoenix, but I'm pretty sure we could make a run this year.
Yeah, man. The Lakers, I just think LeBron James, man, it seems like he's on a mission this year to win that championship. And after that trade deadline, you could just tell he was just rejuvenated. You see him, he had to come back from the injury. And right now, I don't even think he's 100%. I think he's barely getting there. Remember, he had the injury, him and AD. They're starting to get a little better. We saw LeBron James that closeout game at what he did. Those last 2 or 3 games, he's been on fire, other than that Memphis game, excuse me.
Yeah.
The Memphis, he kind of was whatever. But I see something different, man. It was like when Kobe got his 5th ring, it was just something magical. I think we're going to do it this time, because I think the Warriors, their spots, they're kind of weak right now. They're kind of weak, other than Steph Curry. I think they're ready to be taken out, man. I know Looney's a beast, though. Looney, what he's been doing, the rebounds, our guys have got to get those boards, because I know Looney's coming.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty similar to our last championship ring, too, where AD's been doing the bulk of the work early on, but you can see LeBron's getting better each round, and I think it's going to be pretty similar to that last championship run, and I think we could do it.
And as long as our boy Russell, man, if he plays like he did that Game 7, I think we're going to win this whole damn thing. But he's got to play like he did. He can't be, the first 5 games were horrible, and even the playing game, he was crap. Last year, Minnesota, he was crap. But that game right there, finally, maybe he's comfortable now. Now he's up to the big moment, dealing with the playoffs. If he plays like that, man, this team's not going to be stopped. They're going to be winning by 40 every time if he plays like that. All
right, well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about this series. Let us know who you guys got. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.